Hey Vivian. You skipped our family gathering again. I'm your mother-in-law and I invited you. How dare you stand me up and humiliate me like this?
Mom, I told you in advance I couldn't make the gathering. I have work, so weekday afternoons are impossible.
What work? Don't lie to me.
It's true.
You still haven't quit your job. We agreed you'd quit and be a stay-at-home wife to support your husband.
I never made that promise.
Poor Charles having a wife who won't even stay home to take care of him. Just quit already and support your husband.
Charles and I discussed me continuing to work after marriage. And Charles told you not to interfere, right?
Why does Charles always take your side instead of his own mother? I don't understand my own son, lol.
Charles knows how demanding my job is.
Always going on about work, work, work. You know what a wife's most important job is? To shut up and listen to what her in-laws say.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Anyway, you better come to our next gathering. It's absolutely ridiculous that the daughter-in-law doesn't show up. You're always making excuses to avoid our gatherings. This time you better show up.
Mom, I'm not trying to avoid anything.
Yeah, enough with that. Are you coming, yes or no?
When is the gathering? I can't come if it's a weekday.
I knew you'd say that, so I'm making it a weekend evening. Your mother-in-law is being so accommodating. Don't you dare run away.
Fine. I'll come next weekend then.
Oh, and another thing. Whatever you do, don't mention the monthly payments at our gathering.
I have no reason to bring it up, so I won't. But how long are these payments going to continue? And have you really told Dad about them? Whenever I see him, he never mentions anything.
Are you calling me a liar?
Dad's a banker and very careful about money. It seems strange that he wouldn't acknowledge the payments we're making.
So you want thanks for the payments? You want to feel superior and make your in-laws grovel?
That's not what I meant.
Then stop bringing up unnecessary things. I handle everything with him properly. As for how long the payments continue, well, I'll think about it, lol.
Sigh.
Anyway, you better show up to the next gathering. Got it?
Yes, I understand.
Vivian, what time are you planning to come over? You better not be planning to ditch us again.
I was planning on coming around 5 p.m. I told you that in advance, right?
Oh really? As long as you're actually coming. Everyone's dying to meet you. They're all wondering what kind of face the terrible daughter-in-law who never shows up will make, lol.
Why would you say something like that? Did I do something wrong?
Because it's true, lol. You neglect our family, isn't that a fact? But I'm such a kind mother-in-law, lol. I'll forgive you. Tonight we're having premium steaks for the family. So make sure you come early.
Thank you, sorry for the trouble.
What?
What?
Oh my God, what is this daughter-in-law saying? You don't actually think you're getting steak too?
What do you mean?
You're so dense. You're not the same as our family, are you? Premium steak is too good for someone like you, lol. You can just eat the grilled vegetables. That's more than enough for outsiders, lmao.
Outsiders, are you serious?
Dead serious, lol. A terrible daughter-in-law like you I could never think of as family. I don't even want to give you vegetables, let alone steak. But I'll be generous and let you have the veggies. Ugh, why did Charles marry someone like you? He's perfect except for having such a terrible wife.
I see. Then I'm stopping the payments.
What?
If you say I'm not family, then there's no reason to send you money.
What are you saying? You might not be family to me, but to you your in-laws are definitely family.
Excuse me.
It's common sense. So you have an obligation to keep sending money. Daughters-in-law who neglect their in-laws go to hell.
I see. I understand your thinking. Let me discuss this with Charles first.
Go ahead, it won't change anything, lol. Charles will agree with me. He'll scold you for being such a terrible wife. Use this chance to get properly scolded and quit that stupid job to be a proper housewife.
Charles, you got a minute? I need to talk to you about tonight.
About dinner at my parents'? What's up?
Your mom just texted me,
Mom did? What did she say?
asking if I'm actually coming tonight. And that I'm not family.
What she said that?
Yeah. They're making premium steaks for the family. But since I'm not family, I only get vegetables. She said she doesn't even want to give me vegetables.
That's horrible. Should we skip going to their place?
Honestly, I don't want to go. But if we don't go now, she'll be even more obnoxious later, right? It's true, I've been too busy with work to visit much.
But you couldn't visit because Mom always invites us on weekday afternoons. Any working adult knows that's impossible.
That's why she invited us on a weekend evening this time. I'll still go. Maybe she's just upset I haven't been around much. That's why she's joking about me not being family.
Even as a joke, that's not funny.
Your mom said you'd agree with her. And that you'd scold me. She's also upset I'm still working. She wants me to quit and be a stay-at-home wife.
What the hell is she saying? We don't even live together. Your job is none of her business. Besides, if you quit, Mom would be in trouble too, right?
That's why I think she's just saying things without thinking. Maybe she'll calm down once I show up.
I don't think so. But if you want to go, let's go this time. I haven't been home recently either. And there's something I want to check on.
Check on what?
You know, Mom's always been obsessed with appearances. She lies without hesitation to keep up appearances, doesn't care who gets hurt. I want to make sure she's not spreading lies about us to relatives. She put me through hell with that before.
Yeah, you told me.
But if you want to leave, just tell me. Don't force yourself to get along with Mom. If it gets bad, we'll leave immediately.
Vivian, what was the point of even coming to our house? You came and left immediately. And you took Charles with you. Are you trying to humiliate me?
I never thought you'd actually serve me only vegetables. A huge plate of just grilled vegetables while everyone else was laughing at me. Everyone else got premium steaks while I was treated like that. Of course Charles would get angry.
It's your job as a wife to calm Charles down. God, you're really useless. Always shifting blame, lol.
Why do I have to be treated like that in the first place?
There's no deep meaning, lol. I just don't like you. You're an inadequate wife who stole my masterpiece, Charles. Instead of being humble, you act all high and mighty with your job, looking down on me. If that's your attitude, I won't acknowledge you as a daughter-in-law either. I don't want a thief in my family, no need to treat you well, lol. Besides, you're the one who avoids us, right? Who's really not treating who like family.
I admit I couldn't visit often and I apologize for that. But I was really just busy with work. To be treated like an outsider for that. And humiliated in front of everyone. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but the money I send you every month is only possible because I work. I was happy when you moved the gathering to a weekend evening. I thought I could finally talk properly with my in-laws than this treatment. This is what they call biting the hand that feeds you.
How dare you throw my kindness in my face? I only gave you vegetables because you've been getting fat lately. It was my pure goodwill hoping you'd slim down, lol.
Even so, that's none of your business. Fine, I'm done. I see your thinking won't change no matter what.
Don't make it sound like I'm the bad guy. You're the one who disrespected me first, lol. A crappy wife who prioritizes work over family even after marriage. Fat or thin, I can't accept you as family.
I see. Then please stop contacting me. If you need something, contact Charles.
Oh, running away again. Fine, as long as you keep sending the money. Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? Is this harassment?
What?
This month's payment hasn't been deposited yet. Didn't I tell you it's your duty to send money to us? Transfer it today. If you can't fulfill your role properly, I'll make Charles divorce you.
With all due respect, I clearly told you the payments are over, right?
I never agreed to that.
Is there even a reason why I should send money to you? Your husband is a bank branch manager, he makes plenty, right?
My husband's salary has nothing to do with this. You're a daughter-in-law, so it's natural to respect and give money to your in-laws. A wife should just shut up and listen to her mother-in-law.
Then why did the payment amounts keep increasing?
What?
It started at $200 a month. You kept asking for increases, now it's $1,000 a month. Do you really need that much?
I told you before. We still have a mortgage from the home renovation. My husband's salary alone makes things tight.
That's what you told me, but is it really only being used for the mortgage?
What do you mean?
Well, you've been living pretty lavishly since I started sending money. And you haven't told Dad about my payments. Is it because he'd be angry if he knew? Like you're spending it on younger men from dating apps. Or gambling, or maybe a sugar baby.
That's not true. But definitely don't tell him, got it?
Too bad, I already did.
What? I told you not to tell him before. You worthless daughter-in-law.
Who's the worthless one here? Extorting money from your daughter-in-law behind your husband's back to spend on fun.
I'm not spending it on fun. Don't say such rude things.
Just so you know, Dad noticed first and asked me about it. He said you've been dressing more flashy lately and asked if I knew anything. He also said if you're demanding money, I should tell him.
So you told him?
Yes, because it's the truth. Then Dad told me something I didn't know. He said you've never given him money for the mortgage. So where's all that money going? The mortgage was just a lie to squeeze money out of me, right? Dad was suspicious and said he's hiring a private investigator. The results should be coming in soon.
I thought he's been cold lately. This is all your fault.
Don't blame others. Anyway, I'm never sending money for your spending sprees again. Not 1 cent.
You don't know what happens when you cross me. Fine, if that's how you want it, I'll go all out. I'll break you and Charles up. I'll send you to hell. Charles, you must be done with work by now. You need to break up with Vivian. That insolent wife, she'll only make you miserable. A wife who defies me. She told your father the secret I asked her to keep. It was a woman-to-woman secret. Don't you think that's terrible?
You mean about the money transfers?
Oh, so you knew.
Of course I did.
So you'll break up with her, right?
What? If I'm cutting anyone off, it's you, Mom.
What? What do you mean?
To be honest, I was against the money transfers from the start. But Vivian said since she's too busy with work to visit often, she wanted to at least do this. So she kept sending money.
What?
You didn't know that? And you treat her like crap, calling her an outsider? Give me a break. I didn't stop her because it was her decision. But if you lied about needing it for the mortgage and wasted it, that's different. We're never sending you money again. Don't contact us anymore.
No, Charles. Why are you rebelling against me like this? You used to be such a good boy.
A good boy? You mean when you were using me as your puppet?
Puppet.
That's what it was, right? I was never allowed to defy you. My hobbies, studies, clubs. Nothing I wanted to do, just things that looked good to others, things you could brag about. I was forced to do them. All to satisfy your ego.
That's not.
Don't deny it. No matter how well I did. You never once praised me, did you? You never saw me for who I am. No, that's wrong. To you, I was just a trophy.
A trophy. How can you say that? You're my only precious son. I gave you so much love.
Love, really? If that's true, when I lost that piano competition, do you remember what you said?
What was it? Good job or something like that. I gently consoled you, right?
No, you said this. Don't embarrass me now, I can't brag to the neighbors. And you didn't let me eat dinner that night.
You must be misremembering. That piano competition was over 10 years ago, right? You lost and were upset, so you're misremembering. You probably just didn't want to eat dinner yourself.
If you really think that you're the one misremembering, forgetting what's inconvenient, or just lying to cover it up, I kept quiet out of respect for my mother. But now I'm completely done with you. Vivian and I are cutting you off.
Don't be hasty, Charles. You'll only regret it.
Far from regret, I feel liberated. I don't have to listen to you anymore.
What will the neighbors say if they find out? If word gets out that my only son cut me off, I'll have no face to show.
Even now you only care about your reputation.
Oh no, that's not. I just said it reflexively, it's not my true feelings.
If it came out reflexively, that's your subconscious. I don't want to hear any more excuses. Don't contact me or Vivian.
You ungrateful child, forgetting how I raised you. Fine, you and that trashy wife can go to hell. My life is ruined because of you. You're just a daughter-in-law, stop being so insolent. My beloved son abandoned me. My husband wants a divorce. Our relatives are starting to look at me with contempt. If you had just quietly obeyed me without complaining, this wouldn't have happened.
Mom, are you still saying that? Charles's feelings didn't get through to you at all.
What feelings? You're the one who stole Charles from me.
I'm so tired of your blame shifting. You think I don't know anything. I know what you did to Charles.
So what if you do? I was just educating him, nobody can complain about that.
No, I will complain. I hate people who mock others' efforts, use them, try to freeload. People like that disgust me. You don't understand the emptiness of having your efforts exploited by others.
Charles is my son. That means he's my property. He's an accessory to make me look wonderful.
You think your child's life belongs to you. My mother was just like that. When I achieved something good, it's thanks to Mama, just listen to Mama. When I failed, you didn't try hard enough, don't embarrass Mama.
I understand your mother's feelings perfectly, LOL.
Of course you do, you're the same type. Do you ever think about what happens to children as a result? You can't feel like anything is your own achievement. You forget what fun even feels like. Because of that, I had mental health issues for a while. It took me a long time to recover.
That's just because you didn't try hard enough. Or your mind is too weak. That's why you're such a failure as a wife, lol. I bet someone like you was abandoned by your real parents too. A piece of trash who can't help either her real mother or mother-in-law.
Well, that's exactly what you would say. Fine, I'll just tell you the conclusion. You're about to be kicked out of your house. I suggest you start preparing to move.
What kicked out? What do you mean?
Your husband is planning to divorce you. You didn't forget, did you? Not just splurging with the money transfers, but spending it on younger men from dating apps. Getting cozy with them and going on affair trips. And when that wasn't enough, you even took out loans. The private investigator found everything, didn't they?
I was planning to pay it back someday. So it's not really a loan.
No excuses about the dating app guys.
Because I don't think I was spending money on them. I found true love there.
I don't care how serious you are. Your husband won't stay quiet knowing that, right? The house is in his name, right? So if you divorce, you'll naturally be kicked out.
No way. Vivian, can't you convince my husband? If you talk to him, he might reconsider.
Forgot you said we're not family. I don't have the kindness to do that much for a stranger. Besides, you've done too much wrong to defend.
But what am I supposed to do now?
Who knows, maybe start looking for your next place.
At least get Charles to stop cutting me off. If my husband abandons me and my son cuts me off.
Charles decided to cut you off himself. So I won't say anything. Well, I need to get back to work. Don't contact me anymore.
Please listen to me. Please help me, I'm begging you.
After that, the divorce was finalized and my mother-in-law was kicked out of the house. The younger men from the dating apps coldly abandoned her once she ran out of money. She crashed at friends' houses for a few days. But a freeloader who just complains and won't work was quickly kicked out. She'd been bragging to friends about turning her son into a trophy and her dating app affairs. So everyone already thought she was crazy and no one would take her in. She had no choice but to move to a cheap rundown apartment and start a part-time job. With no work experience or common sense, she's apparently really struggling. Meanwhile, Charles and I are living peacefully. We'll both keep working for a while and spend our money on our own happiness.
Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.